Greetings. MUL 101, Intro to Media Arts for Fall 2020. This is John Myers, and I'm going to be your instructor this term for this class. This is my first time teaching this class, so bear with me a little bit. There's going to be some bumps and some hurdles as we bounce through this. I've inherited this Moodle shell from another instructor, and so kind of making it my own as we go and leaving it kind of the same, not sure what the future is going to lead kind of a thing. So want to just walk you through some basics here so you've got some background. Up at the top here in Moodle, you've got your news and announcements forum. This is the forum that I'm going to use to post information out to you during the term. So when you get an email from me, most likely it's going to be coming from this forum right here. All of your tutoring information can be found up here at the top, and there's a lot of really good information right there. You can do Zoom-based appointments, email and chat support, and there's some early outreach there also. So these are great resources that are provided by Lane, and I just want to make sure that they're welcome. They're there for you. So the media arts program is a ton of fun. I teach digital photography in media arts, and I've been doing that now for almost 6 years, and love the program. So there is a bunch there to find out, so check that stuff out. But scrolling down here, you have made it right here to this intro video, and that is what you're watching right now and listening to. You've got 3 Moodle ebooks right here. So the little green icon here designates an ebook. The first one is your course orientation. That's going to give you sort of the general overview of the course. The second one is your Google Suite and Google Drive orientation. This is really important. We use Google Drive and Google Suite for most activities at some point in media arts. In my other class that I teach, Google Drive is the sole spot that all of our work gets turned into and that kind of thing. So you're going to want to be really familiar with this, and there is an activity that is due this Friday right here, week 1, which is the week we are in, at 11:55 p.m. and it's super simple. You're just going to be sending me an email from your mylanecc.edu address there. So that is item number 1. Your final item on here is the syllabus. You're going to want to read that and go through it. That's going to have kind of the whole course outline and what you can expect from the course, and a variety of work, my grading policies, and kind of what all of that looks like there in the syllabus. So you're going to want to check that out and be really familiar with it. A big part of our class is going to be creating a blog that will have your projects associated with that. The cool part about using a blog is that it gives you a kind of a digital platform to just work off of, and it's something that's online. You can use hashtags and other SEO devices then to push people to that blog. You can cross-reference that blog out to other platforms, and it becomes kind of this central hub, and it gives you a starting point with working with media, which working with media can be anything from photography to video to audio, or combining all of those things into a single project, and more, graphic design, that kind of thing. All of that kind of falls into that shell of expressing ourselves in a fully digital world. So that blog site is going to be a big part of what we're working on. So what you are going to be doing, I break my weeks up so that every week is a separate outline, and I will give you the next week for the class on Sundays. That week will come, the next week will come live for you to look at there. I am using the format from the previous instructor, so this might change a little bit, but I'll try to keep it mostly the same. I figured there wasn't a lot of point of reinventing the wheel, and I might learn a few things by using something that somebody else had used. So that's why I'm keeping it that way. The overview is going to have everything that you need to look at and understand during the week. And then the activities are going to be the things that we are going to be doing within the week. Now, this shell was based on a Monday, Wednesday platform where the class was going to meet in person. So I'll be breaking this down. We will always have a Wednesday meeting Zoom session on Wednesdays at noon for this term. All work will always be due at Saturday at 11:59 p.m. So basically midnight, and that is when I want everything due. If there are comments that are going to be due on a project, those comments are due the following Tuesday, so the next week. And that is something that I do in all of my classes, and I just keep that consistent through all, so it makes my online life a little simpler and easier. So that is a quick overview of what you can kind of begin starting to go through there with week 1. You are going to go through your course orientation. You're going to do your Google Suite and Google Drive orientation. You're going to look at that syllabus. You're going to scroll down here and you're going to read blogging assignments overview. And then you're going to be looking at blog creating a site. And then your activities are going to be to the Google Suite, Google Drive, set up your blog, your first blogging assignment, which is the about me, basically. Those tie together. And then your comments, which are going to be due next week on Tuesday. So I need to change that date. It's easy to do on my end. And we'll be going from there. So I'm looking forward to meeting all of you and reading your first blog assignment so I can get to know each of you a little bit better. As always, reach out with questions. All of my contact information can be found in the syllabus there. And I'm excited for this class, and it's going to be a really great term. So take care and enjoy.